Well, good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a great New Year with your families and spent lots of time together. I am Jennifer Eaves. I have been involved with Relive for 20 years, and I'm going to share some of what I learned to be successful. I needed this business when I started, and I will go into that a little bit more later. But when we started Relive, we started for our health and also because we needed to earn money. But I had been sick for 20 years. I had a lot of digestive issues, ulcers, a lot of bloating, a lot of bowel issues. And our son was dealing with ADHD and depression, oppositional defiant disorder. He would have rages that would last for hours. And we were looking for answers for our health, started on Relive. We've had great results with those issues. We're a healthy family. We take no medications, and we feel amazing. But it was important to me that I learned how to do this business and that I treated it like a real business. So we're going to go into this today. Oh, that's me and my cue. I have 4 children and 4 grandchildren. So these are my two of my grandkids. But love that. And so, yeah, it's fun to hear Mindy talk about kinetic sand, and that's what we were doing all Christmas vacation with my grandkids here and having lots of fun. But I realized when I started Relive, I had to make this business work. We had $70,000 of credit card debt. My husband had been out of work for about 3 years. He had just had small little jobs, hadn't made much money. And I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I had just had a baby. My youngest was a couple months old. So I had 4 little kids, and I didn't want to have to leave and work outside the home. And so I knew that I needed to be intentional about my business. And so I plugged into the system that Relive has, never missed a training, never missed an opportunity meeting, and tried my best to learn and to treat this like a real business. So, you know, making money in Relive is not automatic. To grow your business, you must be intentional. And we'll talk about some of the things that you can do to be intentional with your business. Having the right mindset is very, very important. Having a positive attitude, and, you know, just like work and what you put into your business, and having a belief that you can do this and that you can help others and help yourself. That comes before actually making money. So the mind is very powerful. It's constantly creating our reality. And everyone has the power to change their mindset, and in turn, you change your reality. So we are what we perceive. And so when we change what we perceive, then you change your experiences. So we have a new year, and so it's a great time to set new goals. So that's one thing we're focusing on today. And so I want you to think about what are your business, and also since we're in a health company, it's probably a great time to think about what your health goals are. And we're going to talk about setting the goals, making a plan, getting to work, and then reaching those goals. So I'm not going to talk a lot about health goals today, but Peter Griscom just did a Facebook Live this week that you can find on the official Relive Independent Distributor Facebook page. If you're not a member of that Facebook page, you can go find it by, you know, that's what it's called, official Relive Independent Distributor Facebook page. But his recording is there, and he talked about setting health goals. So go watch that. It was a great video. But I have on Linda Cruddle today, and I've asked Linda. She is such a good friend of mine, such a sweet lady, and I've watched her over the years set goals, go on trips. We've been on trips together. It's been so fun. And so I asked her if she would come on today to kind of start our little talk on setting goals. But Linda, if you'd come on and share a brief story, your experience with Relive, and also talk about how you have used goal setting to help grow your business and earn fun trips and things with Relive. So if you come on, that'd be great.
Okay. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
Happy to be on. And, you know, when I started 19 years ago, we found Relive. And let's see. Yeah, we, you know, I didn't know anything about network marketing or how this worked, but I saw the opportunity and I thought, oh my gosh, this product needs to be shared with others. And I wanted to do it because a company I was with for 22 years was going to get rid of my position. And I was really praying for something else to do. My son was having issues with anger at 5 years old. So I was on a search for him and we found Relive. It was, you know, awesome. So we all got started. And 2 months, he stopped having those outbursts of anger. He went on to get results with allergies, off a nebulizer in 6 months for asthma, used it for sports nutrition and recovered real quickly from injuries. And now he serves our country, jumping out of airplanes. And my other children have gotten results. I got great results with PMS, carpal tunnel, allergies was my biggest thing. And I even carried an EpiPen because I was so allergic to food. And all of that was resolved. I don't take anything for that anymore. I love the change of weather used to make me sick. It doesn't anymore. I lost weight. I went from size 12 to 6'4" and kept it off. I'm in menopause, have no symptoms. So it's been really, that is awesome. And I thought to myself, you can't keep this to yourself. You got to tell people. So, you know, in the beginning, I didn't really know what to do. So like you, I plugged into trainings like this and found out how to do this business. So, you know, in 2019, we had a promotion for a trip to Hawaii. And I thought, I want to earn this with my husband. So I sat down and I figured out what I would do every day. First, it's monthly. You know, I thought, well, every month they Relive gave us goals themselves to, you know, reach every month. And I thought, well, they had promo 1, 2, 3. So every month I thought I'm going to get promo 1, 2, and 3. Of course, that didn't happen every month, but it was a great way um, to be accountable, I guess you could say. So what the daily, you know, so you break it down, I say, that's what I want to do for the month. Weekly, this is what I want to do. And then daily, this is what I want to do. So every day I had something that I would want to accomplish, and it didn't always get done, but I had that on my daily planner, and every action would get me closer to it. So I would say, you know, what is the big goal? And then break it down into sections, because, and then don't quit. It's just consistent persistence equals success. And we earned that trip the last month of the promotion. And it was $20,000 in volume we achieved that month. I couldn't believe it, but that was a goal. And I worked really hard those last hours of the month to reach that goal. It was, that was hilarious, but we were first in the nation also. So we won a trip to Hawaii and a cash bonus of $7,000. I'm telling you. So, you know, believe that you can do it, be consistent, and just you break it down. That's how I did it. Is there, is that about right, Jennifer?
Oh, that's
Did
great.
you?
Yeah, that's perfect. In fact, you just covered training for us today. So thank you so much.
Oh,
You're
you're welcome. It was great. And I'll tell you what, after that, we accomplished 3 other trips, achieved 3 other trips because I did the same thing. So it works. It just is being consistent. And I think people give up because they don't think, they can do it, but don't give up. And if you don't reach your goal, it's okay. You built a business, you grew your business.
awesome. Thank you. And we've been on a couple of those trips together, and they're amazing, and they're worth the work it takes to go. And
It
that's
is. It
yeah,
is. Believe it's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it.
it is worth it. And don't give
Yeah,
up. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you sharing. And you covered a
sure.
lot of training, so we'll go over it again. That's great.
Okay, good.
So yeah, I'd ask a couple other people to share, and 2 of them couldn't get on, but Judy Mallard is working very hard. She's set some big goals and she's working hard for them, and she wasn't able to get on, but she sent me all of these amazing things she's doing. And so, and this covers pretty much the system and what it takes to make these trips and to achieve levels in relive. So I thought I would read some of what she was going to say today. She has a vision board with her goals on it, and she puts God first every morning, she said. She's working to earn the trip to Maui. And she said she does something to grow her business every day, 3-way calls, Zoom presentations. She talks to new people every chance she gets. She said her ears are always open to listen to the needs of others. She's committed to be on Kari Montgomery's Monday night Zoom. And she gets on the Tuesday night opportunity Zoom presentations. She gets on the Wednesday coffee chat and the short and sweet call on Thursdays. She uses the recordings for both of those, and gets on the trainings. She said she has a huge bank of stories and an impeccable follow-up system. She said, I probably maybe even do a little too much, but I don't know if that's possible. But she really cares about her customers and distributors and follows up well. She just mentions that she has a system to use to set a calendar on her phone and alarms so she doesn't miss appointments. And she has a customer questionnaire and keeps a folder and information on each customer. And so she'll meet her goals. She's working, and she's a great example to all of us. So part of goal setting, it's important that we break it down. And Linda mentioned that we that she had yearly, monthly, and weekly goals, which we'll talk about again today. But in order to set those goals, it's important, and especially if you're new on the call today, to understand the fundamentals of building a relive business, kind of your daily job description. So I want to go through this. We call it XR and relive, but kind of go through what it looks like to build a business. I mean, obviously, before you build a business, you need to have people to contact. And the more people that you contact and the bigger your list is, the bigger your business will be. Judy Mallard mentioned that she's always looking for people, and I do that too. Like when I'm out and about, you never know when you'll meet someone. But we have kind of a hot, cold, and warm market. So, make a list of friends and family and, people that you would invite to if a child got married or whoever. So anyway, identify those people, make your list. You want that list to put as many people on that list as you can. And then you want to figure out who you're contacting. And we're going to go here. So identify who you can call today. And then the second is connecting with them. That third party validation, getting the story on is so important. A couple of weeks ago, I received a referral for a lady who's been really quite sick, can't figure out what's wrong with her. She's got rashes all over her skin and thinks she might have parasites or something. And so I hadn't talked to her, but I kind of knew from my friend who gave me the referral what her health issues were, her health concerns. And so I found a story, someone that could share with her. And I gave her a call, talked to her, kind of helped her get to know me a little bit, and then dialed on this person that could share with her. And she's super excited about Relive. She actually came in as master affiliate. She wants to get her whole family started on the products, but she's thinking of others and calls me a couple times a week. We're connecting. In fact, I didn't even notice, but she was supposed to be on training today, so hopefully she is. But anyway, so you want to connect with people and help them understand what Relive is, kind of share your excitement, why you thought of them, why you're calling them, let them know you care. And again, you know, bring on that third party validation, a story to help them understand what Relive's about. And then the third step is to share the Relive story. It's important that people understand what Relive is, and that's, you know, what these products are and what the products can, you know, how the products can help them, and the business opportunity, their opportunity to save and share. And so it's important that you help them understand that. I try to make this pretty simple. I mean, with Carrie, my newest referral that I talked about, you know, we were talking and I said, do you have time right now? If I share you a Zoom link and we could just pull it right up and I'll help go through Relive. So she did, she had some time. So I sent her a link. You know, and went right through an opportunity meeting with her and helped her understand Relive. And so, you know, you can do a webinar, you can get people on the Tuesday webinar, you can be in person, you can share a webinar link yourself. You know, you can get them on multiple three-way calls, but you want to help them understand the full, all their options and what Relive's about, so they know where to get started. And so the next step is asking for a decision. So, you know, with my friend Carrie, after we did the appointment, I have some slides which actually look like this. So, you know, I asked her if she wanted to become a customer or a distributor. And then, you know, I kind of went back and explained those again. So people have the option to be a retail customer, a preferred customer. If they're a preferred customer, it's $10 a year and they save 10%. If they auto ship that order, any order, they save an additional 10%. But if they auto ship at least $150 once a month or once a quarter, they get free shipping on every order. And so an auto ship is awesome. I had never really, I mean, I've been on Relive, like I said, 20 years, and I had never really focused on auto ship. But I have recently, I have quite a few auto ship customers, and it's awesome. So there's benefits to customers, and we can help them understand these benefits. There's not a fee to auto ship. I mean, there is to be a preferred customer, but you save 20%. It saves them time. They don't have to go on an order every month. They get free shipping on their first order, no matter how much their order is. And then, like I said, on orders over 150, they get what they want when they want it. They can adjust it anytime. And the benefits to distributors is it builds stability and retention. Customers are more consistent taking their products. It really helps with follow-up because they know their product's coming, so they don't try to make the can last as long as possible. They'll take their products consistently. It helps you build your personal group, personal volume. It helps you maintain your master affiliate $2,000 maintenance. I mean, you know, the average, I don't have it on here, but the average auto ship customer order is $200. So if you have 10 customers, which we'll talk about the other benefits of that, but if you have 10 auto ship customers ordering $200 a month, then that helps you with your master affiliate maintenance. And so that's a great goal actually to have, is to focus on at least 10 customers each month. And that brings me to promo one. So Relive has promo one is you earn an additional 10% bonus when you personally sponsor 10 auto ship orders. And these can be retail customers, preferred customers, or distributors. So they, distributors that wouldn't be master affiliates. So anything that's included in your personal group, personal volume. So when you have 10 auto ship customers, you get 10% profit, an additional 10% profit on those orders. And that promotion goes through February. So also back to the fourth fundamental of asking for a decision. So if their decision is to become a customer, you want to go through their options of becoming a customer. So I usually show this slide here, which shows a couple popular options, and go through their option of becoming a quick start. How they get $500 of product and pay $375, and then the benefits of becoming master affiliate, that they have the highest savings and profit for a lifetime. They can write off. It's really important actually to have a home-based business. There's so many more tax write-offs with phone and office space, and then the guarantee that Relive offers. So after you've done that, after you've asked for a decision, then the fifth step is register and go. So help them sign up. You can take them to the website. Oftentimes, if I'm doing a webinar, I'll just pull right up the Relive website, help them know, or my distributor website, show them where to go to order, and walk them through that. And then you want to keep connecting with them. Like Judy Mallard talked about, her follow-up is impeccable. So follow-up is this fifth step of building a business. So, if someone chooses to become a customer, you want to, check back in with them, make sure they're taking their shakes consistently. And the most important part of this is connecting them to stories. That's really what gets them excited, helps them think of other people. This lady that signed up as a master affiliate called me, texted me a week or so ago and asked me if I knew any stories of people that had mold toxicity, because her sister just found out that she has black mold in her home, and they have asthma, they have all these health issues because they have black mold. And so I didn't just say yes or sure it'll help them. I connected them to a lady in my organization, Karen Zaya, who had really high levels of mold toxicity, and it caused rheumatoid arthritis, and she's had great results. And so I got Karen on the phone, let her share with Carrie, and it was a great connection. And Carrie's like, oh my gosh, wow, you didn't have to answer that way, but that was like way over and above. She didn't, she was brand new, so she didn't know that we can do that. And so now we've connected her sister, and that's just, it helps people think. Sharing stories helps them think of others that they can share with. And then, if someone chooses to become a distributor, you want to set them up to succeed and help them, introduce them to the Relive system and help them understand and take immediate action and understand what they can do. So help them build a list, connect with people, do webinars with them, just introduce them and help them with all these, the XR steps, help them understand how to register people, order, navigating relive.com, introduce them to the webinars and the trainings, the system that Relive has. And yeah, so now I want to talk again about goals. And like I said, it's a new year, great time to set new goals. I know for me, it's always nice to be reminded. And I wanted to share a little bit about my experience with goal setting in Relive. I kind of started sharing our business story that I jumped in with both feet, became a master affiliate, and we had no money at all. I don't think I had $10 in the bank. All of our bills and expenses were going on credit cards. So that's why we had $70,000 of credit card debt when I started Relive. And I mean, we were living on food storage that we had. I was, but I could see the importance of making the most money the fastest. And I also wanted to start on the products, start our whole family on the products with my son with the ADHD and the bowel and digestive issues I had. So we found a way to come in at the master affiliate level. We put and back then it was a $5,000 order. So it cost us about $3,900. We put that order on a credit card. I found a 0% interest credit card for 2 years. So I thought, I'm going to use someone else's money to grow my business. And so I got started. I was excited, but I was really shy. And so started kind of sharing, had some success, was selling some products, signing up, some distributors and some customers. But after a couple of months, it was really out of my comfort zone. I had a really hard time talking to people anywhere. I mean, at the grocery store, I was super, super shy. And so I remember I started Relive around the end of October. And by January, I just kind of thought, I don't know if this is for me. Like, I had some no's, and we all get that, and I remember calling my upline, who's my cousin, Tammy, and I just said, Tammy, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I just don't, I'm just not a salesperson. I don't know if I can do this. And Tammy had kind of mentioned to me a couple of times before that I should set goals, and I hadn't taken time to do that. And she just reminded me. She said, Jen, you knew that this was something that you were supposed to do when you started. And I did. When I went to my first Relive meeting, it just touched my heart. I knew this is something different. And I really knew that I was supposed to be involved with Relive. And so she reminded me of that. And she just said, Jen, let's kind of start over. It's a new year. I'll help you. Let's set some goals today. And let's just kind of put all that behind us, and let's just start over. And so sorry, someone keeps texting me. I want to make sure that it's not okay. Anyway, she oh, my brother's trying to get in my house. Okay. Sorry. But anyway, so she helped me go through, and like Linda mentioned, setting those daily, weekly, yearly goals. And she helped me make this plan. And so what we did is we took, and that's why I wanted to go through XR first, through the 5 fundamentals, because what we did is we took those, I set my daily goals around the 5 fundamentals. So I set a goal to talk to 3 new people a day. I know people have set a goal to talk to 5 or 10 new people a day. So that's great, because the more people you talk to, the faster your business will grow. But I felt like, with young kids at home, like that was doable. It was manageable. It was something that I could do. So, sorry, my brother's probably going to come in. He's, just a second. I'm so sorry. My brother just moved in with us, and he's coming up here right now. So anyway, but so I set a goal to talk to 3 new people, and then the second fundamental is connecting with them. So so I set a goal to connect them to the stories every day, and then the third step is sharing the story. So I had a goal to do at least 5 presentations a week. So you have to, to do 5 presentations a week, you need to talk to more than 5 people. So that's why I was talking to 3 people a day. And then, using the Relive system, getting them on webinars and things. But it's important to prioritize it. So you know, sometimes the harder things that may be the harder part of our goals, talking to new people or whatever, it's sometimes easier to do other things first. So you want to write down, you know, and prioritize your 5 most important things that you can do, and do those first. And so, and then as you're doing, you know, setting these goals, use the promotions that Reva has as part of your goal setting. You know, we talked about promo 1, the sponsoring 10 auto ship customers and earning an extra 10%. So that would be a great goal to have, is having 10 auto ship customers every month. And if you have that goal, that will help you to achieve this goal, which is to earn the Sandy Montgomery Award. And how the Sandy Montgomery Award goes through next December, this coming, you know, and so it's basically, we have almost a full year left to earn this. And it's when you achieve 120 auto ship orders. And that seems like a lot, but if you break that down, it's really not. If you achieve your goal of 10 auto ship customers a month, and they order every month, then you would achieve your goal, because 10 times 12 is 120. And that's that auto ship orders are defined as any personally sponsored auto ship. So let's say you have a customer named John, and he orders $100 a month, and you know, he orders every month, then that would be 12 every month of the year. That would be 12 auto ship orders. So and that's, you know, we all love Sandy Montgomery, and that's a wonderful way of honoring her and using these promotions to build your business. Another wonderful goal would be to earn the Magical Maui trip. And to qualify, you need to be in the top 10 new personal volumes. So these are new customers, new distributors. And this goes through, it went from November to this next June. So that volume is defined as new and ongoing orders placed from new customers and new distributors that are registered with the company during this 8-month promotion period. And then you do need to make sure that all frontline master affiliates that you've sponsored, they must have at least 3 new distributors in that promotion period to qualify that, for that volume to qualify. So this, you know, I love Reliv's corporate leaders always set such a great example for us. We all know, you know, Bob Montgomery is amazing at setting goals. He writes them down. I know he's talked about how he has them in his wallet. And his kids have taken on that example. So, you know, I know Ryan and Scott and have also set goals. And so this is a quote from our president, Ryan. He said, you know, write down your yearly goals in every area of your life. Have them in front of you every day. So when we write them down, you know, then they're on our mind. We're constantly thinking about them. And it's important, I think, to, you know, to set spiritual goals and health goals and business goals, because it really helps you to, you know, goals, they help you to, they kind of set your direction, help you move forward in your business and life. They're kind of the first step to success. They help you stay focused. They help you know exactly what you want. Whether it be, you know, with your health, or my husband's recently set some health goals, and it's been fun to watch him. You know, he's eating healthier, he's eating smaller amounts, he's exercising every day, he's running on the treadmill for an hour and a half every night, and I'm just super proud of him. You know, he's lost like 15 pounds in a couple of weeks, and you know, but it took, you know, I'm pretty healthy, and eating healthy and exercising and stuff is important to me, but all of my family hasn't taken maybe that goal as part of their lives. So it's been fun for me to watch him. And it did start with setting a goal. And he was, you know, we were going on a trip next week, and he watched his cousin lose like 85 pounds. That kind of inspired him. And so he set that goal, put a picture up on his mirror, and is working to achieve that. So it really does start with a goal, with goals, and you know, where we know where we want to be, and we take action steps, because, you know, like that, what did that last slide say? Going back, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So, you know, we set those goals, write them down, and then our plan with our business is to do the 5 fundamentals every day, and then our plan with our health, you know, so get to work, take action. And then I have this quote from Bob Montgomery. Again, he's such a good example for us. And I mean, he is healthy as can be. I loved his story at conference, where he shared that his doctor told him, out of, I can't remember, I think like 5,000 patients that his doctor had, that Bob had the best blood work of any of his patients. And at Bob's age, that's awesome. So he takes his health seriously. He takes his business and building Relive seriously. So he's a great example for us. But he said, you know, you get involved with Relive to change your health and finances. You stay involved because Relive changes you. And it has done that for me. I've grown personally. I'm definitely lots healthier because of the products, but also I think it's important, you know, if we are part of a health and wellness company, that we epitomize health and wellness ourselves. And so I have been healthier in other areas of my life because of Relive, and financially. So anyway, I'm grateful for Relive, grateful for the opportunity that I've had to help a lot of people, to be involved with wonderful people. So grateful for Linda and Mindy for helping today, and all my wonderful friends in Relive. So that's pretty much training, but I just, you know, go out, stop today. You know, training actually, I think, is over a little bit early. So, oh, no, went a little bit over, but anyway, but take some time today to write down your goals. You know, how many new people you want to contact, how many presentations every week, set goals to plug into the Relive system, to achieve, you know, the Maui promotion and earn a Sandy Montgomery Award and Promo One, you know, work towards those, just a healthy Relive organization, and having auto ship customers. And let's make it a great year. Let's all work to help Relive get to the $1 billion company it deserves to be. So anyway, that's training today. Thanks for being on. Happy New Year, everyone. And let's make it a great Relive week.
Thank you.